Good morning, class 8B. How are you all? So, we were revising our chapter Microorganisms. So, in the previous class, we had studied about the bacteria, how they grow, how they survive in different conditions, and how are they useful to us. Now, we'll study how the bacteria are harmful to us. So, bacteria, apart from the uses it has disadvantages also. Like bacteria spoil our cooked and uncooked food. They cause various diseases like tuberculosis, cholera, typhoid, leprosy. So they sometimes also when we eat like the food which is stale or which has been like poisoned by bacteria, food poisoning can also occur, which is caused by the bacteria Clostridium. In fact, souring of milk is also due to the action of bacteria. Now there is other type of microbe which is algae, which you must all have seen those green patches in the water which has been like kept there for a long time, or in ponds, etc. So basically algae is a green scum which are found in moist places like lakes, ponds and rocks. They can be unicellular as well as multicellular. So there are various types of algae in your syllabus, like green algae, example Spirogyra, brown algae which is mostly like seaweeds, golden brown algae which are phytoplanktons which are found in marine as well as freshwater animals, red algae. So these are the types of various algae which are found. Now the next thing is, how do the algae grow? So algae can be grown both sexually as well as asexually. By asexual reproduction, they grow by binary fissions and fragmentations. Now algae is useful to us. Basically the seaweeds and phytoplanktons are eaten by many animals. Some algae are eaten by human beings also. It is used for making toothpaste fabrics, salad dressing, medicines, laboratory work. It is also basically the iodine which we used in our medicines. You must have heard about tincture of iodine, which act as an antiseptic, is obtained from brown algae. The diatoms have silica, basically which are used for crockery materials. So apart from useful algae, the algae have harmful effects as well. They at times releases poisonous substances inside the water which pollutate and is not good for aquatic organisms. Next thing is eutrophication. Eutrophication is basically a process in which algal bloom takes place in the water. It is due to mixing of large amount of fertilizers or pesticides inside the water. So it harms the aquatic animals living inside the water or surface of water. So this is what algae was about. The next thing we have is fungi. This is the third type of microbe. Fungi do not have chlorophyll present in them, so they cannot prepare their own food. So they depend on other animals and plants or like dead organisms to obtain food from them. So they are saprozoic in nature and parasitic also, because they live on the bodies of other organisms. They mostly grow in like damp and dry damp places where moisture is present. They can be unicellular as well as multicellular. They can also grow sexually and asexually. Like they can grow with the help of budding, with the help of process. So fungi is very useful to us, as we all have like studied about the process of fermentation. Basically they are used to produce sugars from alcohols. They act on basically sugars and alcohol is produced. They are used for making different types of food that we use, like idli, dosa, dhokla. Because of the formation of yeast, it is also helpful in producing vitamin B. There are certain fungi like mushrooms which are edible and can be used. They also help to decompose organic matter. So they clean the environment and they help in recycling of nutrients back into the soil. So this is the useful things of fungi. Thank you class. Rest will continue next time.